Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Sims 4 Get to Work Let's Play. I almost forgot for 2 seconds. But anyway guys, we are picking up here and I have played about 1 day off camera. Didn't really do anything fancy, just went to work with Annabelle to try and make her performance at work a little bit better. Don't really think I was successful in that, but hey, I tried. I also spent some time with the cloning machine to try and get us some extra simoleons so that we could go ahead and, when the time comes, get ourselves a better house. But as of right now, as you can see, Annabelle has returned home from work pretty late, which was honestly because she just stayed late at work today. But as you can see, Adeline is sort of giving her the cold shoulder. She's really not paying attention to Annabelle right now. She's just sort of like off to herself. She's feeling a little bit flirty. You know, she's feeling amorous, but she's not quite at the stage where she feels 100% comfortable with Annabelle right now. So Annabelle is actually going over and trying to chat with her, you know, trying to make her feel better, you know, trying to lift her spirits, make some jokes, you know. We're going to change back into our everyday wear. Hang on. Come on, girl. I don't know why she's still in her lab coat anyways. But as you can see, you know, she tried to talk to Adeline and Adeline just like legitimately walked away and went to sit on the couch. She's just like, ugh, forget you, woman, just forget you. And of course, you know, this hurts Annabelle. You know, Annabelle, even though she's obviously physically attracted to somebody else and obviously is getting real caught up in the whole fiery nature of it, she's not in love with that man. You know, they have barely any relationship. You know, they're interested in each other. They, you know, think each other are cool, but oh, look at that. And Adeline came to give her a kiss. Okay, so she feels reassured. She feels happy. Oh, good. I'm glad. It looks like Adeline, even though Adeline can obviously tell that something is going on, something is happening that she doesn't quite understand. She's not quite sure what's happening exactly, but she can definitely feel it. Like, she knows something's going on. But she is also as in love with Annabelle as Annabelle is in love with her. Wow, that was hard to say. But you know what I mean? Like, she's gonna forgive. At least for a while. She's really going to find it pretty hard to put her foot down and be like, no, I can't do this. You can't treat me like this. I deserve better than this. I think it's going to take a while for her to get to that point. I really, 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 really do. So until we do get there, I don't know. Things might be a little bit rocky. So let's see. What are we looking at? My girl has to go to work here shortly. And so does Adeline. So I think what we may do, we may just follow Adeline to work today. We haven't gone to work with Adeline in a minute, and I think we went to work with Annabelle in the last couple of parts. So she's just feeling all sorts of romantic. You know, they're feeling real amorous. So I don't know, maybe we'll have them do a little bit of woohoo, you know, makeup woohoo, if you will. Considering that they've been there's been a bit of a rift between them for the past couple of days. I would definitely say this is a makeup woohoo. Definitely. But hey, nobody's complaining about the makeup woohoo, are they? No. I didn't even realize these had emotional auras. What does it promote? Energizing. Oh, interesting. So we'll go ahead and enable the emotional energizing decor. Me gusta. I just realized there's a freaking easel over here. I had no idea that was there. I'm so silly sometimes. But they are just all into each other, and I just cannot get over Annabelle's butt. Like, damn, that butt though. Okay. Oh, no. Enough with the butts, enough with the butts. Okay. So she's feeling pretty good right now. She's feeling pretty happy, pretty positive. I definitely think that She's going to have a productive day at work. So it is now time to get to work. It's time to go to the detective career. And we're going to try and make some money. I'm honestly getting really frustrated with the scientist career because I feel like I cannot do anything. I mean, they finally fixed in this past patch. They finally fixed being able to create and synthesize serums. But like, it takes me forever to get anything done. Takes me for freaking ever. At least here in the detective career, I found that it's not too difficult to get everything done, you know, but still. Okay. Anywho, search criminals at the booking station. Honestly, I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm just going to have her go on patrol because that's something she needs to do to get her promotion. So we're going to go on patrol and see if we can't get her some more positive work performance just by going out and seeing what we can find. Also, if you hear anything in the background, I'm sorry. My neighbors upstairs are home and they're new neighbors, and honestly, I can't stand them because they make so much freaking noise. Like, I'm not kidding. I don't get it. I do not understand. What are you doing all day long? Seriously. And why are we patrolling at home? Are you kidding? Would talking to her count as chatting with civilians? So let's try and just chat with her and see if that counts as chatting with civilians. Does it? It does. Are you freaking kidding me? That's crazy. Okay. We will go and introduce ourselves to this guy real quick. Whoa. I didn't invite you in my house. Excuse me. Chat with more civilians. Issue a citation. Okay, will somebody do something so that I can issue a citation? Somebody pick a fight. Do something. Do something, people. Let me take your monies by giving you a citation. Look at them introducing themselves all kindly to one another. Y'all are supposed to fight. Y'all are supposed to fight so that I can give you a ticket. Nobody is doing anything at the moment. Hey, Annabelle, we would love to have you join Powerhouse. No thanks. Not really interested in joining a club at this point. Not at all. Spend 2 hours on patrol. Okay, I think that's definitely something we can do considering we're at home. Like, wow, really? But can you see that did like so much? That increased our performance so much. So we'll go ahead and return to the police station now because we're obviously, I have never been able to issue a citation. It's such a pain in the butt. I don't understand what it is. I don't get it. Excuse me, guys. I'm kind of tired. It's Friday, and I actually just got home from work not too long ago. And thank God it's Friday. But I am feeling a wee bit sleepy. She wants to discuss case theories with her coworkers, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and discuss case theories. We'll just go to this random guy who is actually kind of handsome, if I say so myself. Just a little bit. He's got that, like, Asian look about him. I like it. Okay, so we're doing really, really well right now, you guys. She does need to exercise for an hour, though, which we can definitely do. Let's have her practice punching. I should probably take a look at her needs, but she's honestly doing all right, so... she's going to practice punching for a little while and take a police report from a civilian. Oh, there's a civilian here, so we can go ahead and take a police report. Hopefully they'll stay long enough so we can get that report after we're done working out. Yes, we're done with that. So let's go ahead and go downstairs and get that police report. Oh my God, Annabelle, go to work. Go to work. Can I make her go to work when I'm not home? Oh, Jesus, the last thing we need is for you to lose your job, Annabelle, or to lose any more performance. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't do anything about it right now, so I'm gonna just have to go talk to the chief. Eva, her name is Eva Capriciosa? Capriciosa. Interesting. Friendly, talk to the chief. Okay, let's do that. There is a specific thing you have to do. You can't just go talk. You have to actually select the talk to chief interaction. It matters. I promise it matters. All right. Take police report from a civilian. I thought I just did that. McAllister, are you originally from Sunset Valley? Well, I don't know how things work over there, but over here we follow a little thing called the chain of command. Okay. Are you mad at me? Like, did I do something wrong? I haven't done anything wrong. I don't understand what your issue is, but back the hell off. Okay? Thanks. I'm not having it. No way. She's been having a hard time at home. The last thing she freaking needs is her asshole, excuse my language, boss giving her more problems. Okay, so what do we know about our culprit? Or our suspect, I should say. We know they're active female wearing a skirt, wearing a long sleeve shirt. That's honestly not that much. So I'm going to have to try and get her to deduce a new clue. Just because I would like to have a little more to go on. Let's see if we can. She was not able to deduce any new clues. Duction. It looks like it's not elementary after all. Okay. Well, we can I thought we could not return to the crime scene, but I'm just going to go ahead and try and see if we can find the suspect. I mean, if we bring in the wrong person, oh well, we tried, right? I like how I'm just saying, oh well, to freaking arresting an innocent person. That's a big deal, right? I think so. Okay, let's get to the place. Cool. We have issued an all points bulletin. We now need to figure out who our suspect is. So, wearing a skirt, female, and a long sleeve shirt. Skirt and a long sleeve shirt. So we're looking for a woman in a skirt and a long sleeve shirt. Is this her? She's active. Ask about suspect. She's not wearing a long sleeve shirt though. Isn't that her right there? I haven't seen anyone like that. Oh gosh. That's not a long sleeve shirt though. Like for real, it's not. Okay, what about you? You're not wearing a skirt. Skirt and a long sleeve shirt. This is hard because like I'm not sure. I think it has to be her. Okay, we're gonna try and arrest her. Okay, we'll find out. Because we're going to have to get a confession out of her anyway, so we're going to have to press the woman a little bit. Just a wee bit. But I'm so happy Adeline seems to be doing very successfully in her job, so who knows? She might just blow Annabelle out the water, and Annabelle might be the one eating crow at the end of all this. Who knows? But that's even assuming that they break up. We don't know. We don't know. All right, we're going to interrogate her. Absolutely. That's going to be our first course of action is to interrogate our lady friend here. She's feeling so sad. She's like, why am I here? I didn't do anything. All right, we're about to scare the crap out of you, ma'am. Let's tell a personal story, bluff evidence, show witness statement, review case file. We're gonna lay it on hard. Then we're going to describe prison horrors. We're going to ask stressful riddles, and we're going to show crime pictures. Okay, it really seems like the evidence was working the most on her. And intimidator. We're going to tell a story about, okay, the bad cop really isn't working. Okay, so we might just have to keep reveal calling card. Show fingerprint evidence. Okay, yeah, that's definitely working. Bluff evidence. Show witness statements. I'm just trying to get this done already because we're almost out of time. Review calling card. Okay, that's not working. Oh, yay. Okay, get confession. Come on, already. Come on. Now we get to lock her up. Right? Are we gonna lock her up? Maybe one day? Yes, case closed. Adeline has been promoted to corporal. She will now make 38 an hour. She also has received the following bonuses. Oh my God. She unlocked so much stuff and she earned a pretty fat stack of cash. I'm pretty excited about it. And we solved a case. Like, damn. We are so good today. High five, guys. Oh goodness. Okay, now at this point, we've spent enough time with them at work. I think I'm gonna focus a little bit on Annabelle and potentially the situation with did she just completely, she did. She missed a whole day of work because her performance was up here and now it's down here. So frustrating. So freaking frustrating. Oh, okay, whatever. Go use the restroom. Excuse me. Annabelle seems to be in a pretty good mood. So I'm going to go ahead and have her change her outfit. And we're going to do our everyday one wear. And we're going to actually ask him out on a date. We're going to be a little bit bold and see if he wants to go out with us. You know? Why not? Why freaking not? Okay. Where should we go though? Like for real. I have no idea. I kind of want to go somewhere. I say we go somewhere in Windenburg and maybe hit up a club. I feel like they are more of the club scene type of people. So we'll go over to this club over here. I don't even think it's that late at night, but you know what? Get started early. Why not get started early? And let them have their fun. Okay. I really love the music in this game. It's really pretty. Not that music, but the other music. Okay, so we're here with them. And the main goal is to socialize with our date, obviously. But we're going to start off by just flirting with him a little bit. You know, Annabelle, I was reading your comments in the last part, you guys. And a lot of you guys were saying, you know, this is totally a physical thing. And Annabelle should just jump the gun and get it done. And I think that's really what's on Annabelle's mind. I think she truly believes, as wrong as it is, and as wrong as she knows that it is, she knows it's wrong. But in her, you know, denial, she really has twisted it around in her mind that she thinks if she can just have this man one time and get it out of her system, she'll be okay. And she'll be able to return to her lovely, wonderful girlfriend at home and it'll be like nothing even happened. Nothing at all. And she'll forget it ever happened. She'll forget about him. She'll completely blow him off. But right now, she needs him. So we're going to go ahead and go for the first kiss. You know, they've been talking for a while now and I think they're down for it. And God, he is just a hunk of man. Ooh, hyperventilating over here. Ooh, okay. Now they need to sit and talk. So we're somewhere they can just sort of sit and have a chit chat. I know this place has multiple levels. So we'll go ahead and have them sit and chat here. Let's go ahead and have them do that. Kiss your date passionately. Okay, we can definitely have that happen. We'll brighten his day, flirt with him. We're gonna definitely give him another kiss. Yeah, they're scooting in for it. Yes, boo-boo. They want to become playful at the same time. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. Well, I definitely want them to get into more of a romantic mood. So we're gonna compliment his appearance, flirt with him some more. Why aren't they in a flirty mood? Come on, boo-boo. What can I do? Attempt to seduce. Let's get them to stand up so they're not just like sitting this whole time. He's like, yeah, girl, dance with me, boo-boo. All right, we're going to give him another kiss. I don't know how to get them to kiss passionately unless one of them's in the mood, you know. And okay, there we go. Now we've got her in the flirty mood. Passionate kiss. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. And there we have it. We have a gold star. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have them go for it, you know. Well, first, we have some time. Let's first have them come and get themselves a couple of drinks. We're gonna order a drink. Order drink for Marcus. Definitely order a drink for him. What? What? Why is... what's the matter with you? Okay. At least they didn't completely lose it. You know what? Screw it. She's like, I'm no longer gonna wine and dine you. If you want me, you want me. Let's go. She's so, like, totally for it. Okay. So we're going to have them woohoo in the closet. Now, I do have risky woohoo enabled. So even though they're only doing the regular woohoo, there is a slight chance, there's a slight percentage that it could amount in a baby. Oh, there they go. Oh my God. They're going for it, and in front of everyone too. Like, everybody legitimately knows what's going on right now. And they don't even care. They don't even care. So there they go, guys. Annabelle has had an affair outside of her relationship with Marcus. And they now have a very high romantic relationship. So I'm thinking, as if Annabelle wasn't already, it wasn't completely obvious that she was wrong about being, goodness gracious, they're having a good time. As if it wasn't already obvious that she was wrong, that she could just brush him off and be done with it. Now it's definitely for sure that they're not going to be able to brush it off and be done with it, because I think they both felt a little bit more than they intended to feel from that whole interaction. So they're going to just sort of say goodbye. She's going to give him, a real casual hug, like, thanks for taking me out. And I had a pretty good time. And he's just sort of like trying to talk to her, trying to like, he can tell she's sort of pulling out of it, and he can understand why. He gets it, It's not like he's oblivious to the fact that she's been holding back this whole time. But he really is into her. He likes her. Even though he's a non-committal sim, he's digging her. He really, really is. And, I don't know. He's really trying to reel her back in. He doesn't know what's keeping her mind afar, but whatever it is, he doesn't want to lose her to it. And I think that's really interesting. He's totally, into her. He really does like her for who she is. And I think that's amazing. I think that's awesome. So this date is about to be over. It's almost 2 in the morning, dude. It's almost 2 in the morning. We're going to kiss his hands and, say goodbye. And they had a freaking legendary date. That man is never going to forget her. Never. He will never forget her. Although I don't think they'll be apart for too long, to be honest. Considering that they feel a little, some type of way about each other. So we're just going to go ahead and head back home. Annabelle's really going to try and clear her mind of what happened tonight. She's realizing rather quickly that it's not going to be as easy as she thought it was. Just forget. And of course, what face is she met by the instant she gets home? Her girlfriends, who immediately wants to give her a sweet kiss. And Annabelle, she loves her. She's just like, hey, it's good to see you. I'm sorry I'm home so late. I just had to, I was hanging out with some of my friends, and we got a little carried away and a little bit drunk, a little tipsy, stuff happens. And Adeline's just like, yeah, I believe you, I think Adeline is in denial in her own right as well. I don't think Adeline wants to admit to herself that there's even potential that Annabelle might be cheating on her, because that would just be devastating to admit to herself, because she has completely and totally irrevocably fallen in love with Annabelle, and I don't know how she would handle it. So Annabelle is going to immediately go upstairs and take herself a shower. She's really needing to just sort of wash off the night. And do you guys want me to go ahead and take a pregnancy test just so we can go ahead and find out? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it. I don't know. Let's try it. Find out. Okay, she's not pregnant. And for some reason, she's sad about it. She failed to conceive. I guess Annabelle does want kids on some level. So that's interesting. Well, who knows? It might just happen, girl. It might just happen, considering the fact that you will probably not be able to leave this man alone. I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. You know, we'll freaking find out. Oh my goodness. Why does she hate Orion? Why do they dislike each other? I didn't even realize that that happened. Maybe that was at that party. You know, now that I think of it, I like vaguely remember that, like a little bit. Anywho, and Adeline is going to go ahead and use the restroom. And then we're going to have her come and tend to the garden because the garden is not in the best of shape at the moment. Definitely needs to get some watering done. And hopefully stuff will be ready to harvest here shortly. How are we doing on time? We're doing okay. Only got a couple minutes left. So let's go ahead and just clean stuff up around the house. Annabelle is fast asleep. I'm really wondering, you know, I feel like, you know what happens when you start liking somebody and you really realize that, oh my God, I really do like this person. You start checking your phone all the time. You're like, I wonder if they're thinking about me, but you're too nervous, too shy or whatever to, you know, initiate the conversation. So you don't want to be like hitting them up and annoying them and blah, blah, blah. I feel like a lot of that is what's going through Annabelle's head now. With Adeline, it was easy. It was straightforward. I feel like they made their feelings very clear. Or at least fairly quickly, they made their feelings clear. For Annabelle and Marcus, they've sort of been playing this game of cat and mouse. You know, she's been pulling back and he's been kind of going after her. And then they have their own lives to live as well. So it's a lot more, there's a lot more at stake, I guess, for Annabelle. Well, definitely, there's a whole lot at stake. Her home life, her relationship, her happiness, you know, she's committed to Adeline, regardless of how she feels about this guy. She's committed to her, and I think that just sort of stays in her head. And I don't know. I don't know if Annabelle is going to act on her feelings again. I think she's smart enough to realize that what has happened is a big deal. And I think she's also smart enough to understand herself well enough that she knows that this is not just a little thing. This was not just an attraction. This was not just a, let's wham, bam, quit it and hit it and quit it. Let's get out of here type of thing. That's not what this was. This is way more than that. It's way more dangerous than that. And she's trying to be smart about it. But I don't think Marcus is going to let her. I don't think so. Even though Marcus is a non-committal sim, he's into her. Like, it's so obvious that he's into her too. So I don't think, he just doesn't strike me as the type to just sort of, you know, let it go. Just let it go. Especially when he knows. He can tell that she is just as into him as he is into her. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this part right here. Please, please, please let me know what you're thinking down in the comment section below. Let me know how you think we should proceed from here. You know, give me your ideas. Give me your thoughts. Give me your suggestions. I don't know. I feel like disaster and drama is real imminent. I have some ideas in my own head, but I'm really curious to see what y'all are thinking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next part of whatever I make. Bye, guys. Mwah.